Hey guys, it's Raptor, and welcome back to World of Tanks. Today I have an FCM 50T replay with me and Gauntlet in his FCM 50T. We are on the Karelia map. It is a standard battle, and we are top tier. So in the beginning, me and Gauntlet decide that we're going to head up to the hill and see what kind of damage we can do. Now there I was kind of tabbed out, so I was just driving in a straight line. But here, we're going to see what kind of damage we can do. I noticed that the IS-3 and the T-32 that are platooned are on their way over here, and that could spell bad news for us if they are at least competent enough to focus me and him down. In the beginning, I'm looking for shots at the M4A1 Revolurise that is right at the edge of my render range, and I get a nice shot into him, and then Gauntlet is like, dude, you gotta turn around and help me deal with this IS-3 and the T-32. And the IS-3 and the T-32 are pretty smart. They start pushing up into us. I put a shot into the T-32, I track him, and I believe Gauntlet gets another shot into him. Then I poke up again, put a shot into the IS-3 and track him. And then I pull back because I don't want to get damaged if it's not necessary. I pull up again, I notice that the IS-3 isn't looking, I snap a shot into him, and Gauntlet's like, dude, you gotta help me focus down this T-32. Unfortunately, the IS-3 isn't really letting me get any shots into him, so it's a little bit hard. I snap a shot into the T-32 before the IS-3 covers him, and they're doing a pretty good job of covering each other here. And the problem is, there's a Tiger P down there that's going to start putting shots into me now. I don't know if I made a bad decision here or not, but I put another shot into the IS-3 instead of putting one into the T-32. And then I start putting shells into this Tiger P, because if I don't, he's going to finish me off. Or at least take out a lot more hit points than I would like. And there goes the IS-3 and the T-32. And now I push into the Cheeto. And he puts one shot into me, and I think that was the last one in his clip. And Cromwell behind me gets taken out by the T-25-2 on the enemy team, who's been camping in the back the entire time. And the T-25-2 bounces a shot off, I think, my gun mantlet. So I got pretty lucky there. And I decide to head back and help the E-25 and everybody else who's left over on the other flank, because I know that T-25-2 isn't that big of a threat right now, seeing as he's been camping in his base the entire game. So I start heading back to deal with the Oni and the T-26-5, or no, I guess not. Oh, the IS-6, that's right. The IS-6 is over there, and the CTC, and the Revolurise, and the T-34-3, and the Sturmil, who hasn't been spotted yet. Which is quite a dangerous tank if he has the fully upgraded gun. So I push up here, I see the M4 Revolurise, and I look for a shot. I don't have one. I see I have a shot at the IS-6, but it's not gonna pen even if I do shoot him. I try and aim for the lower glacis, but it doesn't pen. And the Rheinmetall Borsig doing a good job of supporting so far. And I see that I have a shot at the M4A1 Revolurise. And then Gauntlet points out that I have a shot at the IS-6. So I put a shot into the IS-6 and track him, and the Rheinmetall Borsig, very good teamwork there. He noticed that the IS-6 was tracked and put a nice shot into the side of his turret when he was turning his turret to shoot at my teammate. Now I see that I have a shot at the Revolurise. Unfortunately, he stops right as I fire, but again, the the Primatal Borsig comes in and saves the day and kills the Revelarice. Now here, I've already got the APCR loaded because I didn't want to start doing non-damage hits, especially on this Oni, and after I had already bounced one off of the IS-6. So I go ahead and put another one into him, and he's trying to back up into cover, and then again the Primatal Borsig, great team play there, and of course he is just trying to get damage for himself, but either way, it's helping us win this and pull it back. So here, Gauntlet tells me, go ahead and push into the G34-3, but make sure you have your APCR loaded. I told him I already had it. He's like, alright, just make sure you don't take too much damage, because the CDC is still full health. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. So, I come around, and Gauntlet immediately tells me to go wide. He said, you're going to get proxy spotted if you get too close. And I put the shot, and I have no idea how that missed. I really don't. I could not tell you how it missed. But the second shot flies true, goes right through his side armor, and kills him. Now, here, I'm expecting the CDC to be coming around here, right around this corner. But, there he is, and I stop, expecting him to shoot me. I back up, and then I notice he's AFK. So, I go ahead and put another shot into him, and then I start moving around him, and I load the high explosive so I can do even more damage to him. And E25 is starting to put some shells into him. And that is one dead AMX CDC. So I reload the armor piercing, because I know everything else on the enemy team does not need APCR, although I could have loaded the high explosive. That would also pin pretty much everything on the enemy team at this point, seeing that they're both very lightly armored. I see this there at Emil, and I put a shot into him, and then I get the ammo rack. I was not expecting that at all. I was very, very surprised by that ammo rack, and that did help us quite a bit, because if that Steer Emil had been using the big gun, he could pretty much destroy our team if he knew what he was doing. And the AMX CDC, they're asking what MLG was, and both me and Gauntlet reply in chat there. And up to this point, I've done 4,000 damage, which is very good for an FCM, especially for someone who's not the best of players, such as myself. And right here, Gauntlet suggests just stay in the cap and draw him to you, but then the E25 says he's spotted, and he spots the G25 too, and I am not going to miss a chance to do a little bit of extra damage. And so I was going to try and go for the ram, but the CDC behind me finishes him off before I get the chance to. Well, that was a pretty good game. Let's take a look at the post-game stats and see how well I did. And as you can see, that is a first-class mastery with Confederate and High Caliber, as well as several other medals, earning me just over 77,000 credits and 1,600 experience. And as you can see, I was definitely top of the game, especially even my own team, with 4,238 damage done, 4 kills, and 1,300 base experience. I fired 23 times, 22 of those hit, and 17 of those penetrated. And after vehicle repair and ammunition resupply, I still made 47,000 credits without a premium account. So not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. It lets me know what you guys think. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have a World of Tanks or World of Warships replay that you would like to send me, there are details in the video description on how to do so. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one.